I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
What do we have here?
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Petrificus totalis. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio.
Little moon calf. I've been fighting.
Protego.
That was a grave mistake.
Descendo. Also.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Flipendo.
Was that your best?
Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Flipendo.
Much too slow.
A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Petrificus totalis.
Over here.
Descendo.
Ah.
Depulso. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Eight. Glad I was in a deposit. Protego!
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll today.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on fate for that student.
Depulso!
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. Won't get away with that.
Defender!
If only Red was playing.
Accio! Expellion! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. He'll learn his lesson after being knocked away. You can count on that.
Accio. Descendo. Protego.
Won't get away with that.
Defendo. Descendo.
No! Ah, the move of a coward.
Defendo. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Depulso. Accio! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Revelio.
We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Human's word is one. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Descendo. Depulso. Protego. Accio. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. You won't get away.
Incendio. Protego.
Why drag this out longer than necessary? No! Lucky that's all.
Endo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I should have been your death.
Confringo.
You can stop Ranrock's
Boiler door. How to open it? Protego. Defendo.
You won't get away with that. Oh, defense.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you for making me the first to share your suspicions. Now my friends are.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
No! I will make you.
Rependo. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio. Defendo. Incendio. This door must need power from something. Revelio. Revelio. looks as if there are pipes leading into it. Protego! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo.
Well, I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Descendo.
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Protego. Flipendo. Depulso.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Flipendo. Incendio.
You always had a lucky shot.
Confringo.
Survive this, my young friend!
Incendio. Protego. Defendo.
I won't rest. Oh, little moon calf. One less human. You can't
Confringo.
stop us.
I feel as though you're not even trying! I shall avenge your death! Won't get away with
Incendio.
Red Rock will...
Not quite.
Protego. Defendo.
I shall avenge
You won't stop me. I've been fighting since before you were born. Your spells glance off of me.
Flipendo.
Pity. Not quite.
Descendo.
You won't get away
Protego. Accio. Depulso.
That's your best.
Flipendo.
What an unfortunate end to us!
Levioso. Descendo. Protego. Depulso.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Levioso. Depulso. Protego. Flipendo. Levioso.
Put me down!
Depulse! Levioso! Protect! Descendo! Levioso! Ranrock has fooled you all. Revelio! Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Descendo! Depulso! Revelio!
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds.
Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.